Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, and today is a special day. It's Veterans Day. So, first and foremost, happy Veterans Day to all that have served and to those who are currently serving. So, thank you so much for the work that you do and have done to provide us in the U.S. Life of freedom. So happy Veterans Day. Thank you all so much. Thank you for joining me today. For those that are here, the Linda Jordan Show. And if you have ideas for me to have a creative name, put that in the chat, let me know. Also, if you are joining me today, put in the chat where you're joining me from. And if you're watching this on replay because you didn't have time or you're doing something else for lunch today, do hashtag replay. Just like to know who's watching and where you're watching from. And so today, I just wanted to come on and give you a few tips on something that I've been focusing on all week and dealing with me personally, yeah. And but also sharing with my clients. And I thought it was important to share just a little tidbit with all of you. So the topic today is, in order to get to where you want to be, you have to know your destination. In order to get to where you want to be, you have to know your destination. So how many of you can resonate with that? You have to know where you want to be. In order to get to where you want to be, you have to know your destination. And with all of that comes the ability to have confidence in what your passion is. It's kind of weird to say that. Yes, you do need to have confidence and believe in your passion. Oftentimes, we forget about that. So let's talk about that for a little bit. Confidence. Confidence means, having the ability to know and understand that you are able to do something, or you're able to accomplish something. You're able to complete a task. You believe in yourself. You believe in others. So having that confidence that you can do something and be successful is extremely important. So John Maxwell says, you will never fulfill your destiny doing work you despise. I'll read that again. You will never fulfill your destiny doing work you despise. And so how does that relate to confidence? Well, it relates this way. If you are in a 9-to-5 and you don't enjoy what you're doing, then your true passion that you have for whatever that is will never be fulfilled. See, oftentimes we are in our 9-to-5s and we get those because, number one, we got to pay bills. That's just the way life is. You go off to college, you get a job and it pays the bills, and then you get comfortable, and then you end up staying there for 20, 30 years or sometimes longer, or maybe less. But you become comfortable in that 9-to-5 job. And so we have confidence while we're in our 9-to-5, but we don't have confidence in our passion all the time. See, you weren't born to work a 9-to-5 all the way. You were born to help others find what your passion is and enjoy making money finding your passion, or doing your passion, I should say. And when you do something that you truly love, something you truly enjoy, something that when you get up in the morning, you're like, yes, I'm ready to go to work, then you don't despise it. You only despise work that you don't enjoy. So if that's you, put that in the chat, that you're in a 9-to-5 and you like what you're doing, but you don't love what you're doing. So let's rephrase it. Instead of despise, you don't like what you're doing. You like what you're doing, but you don't love it. So love versus like. If you like what you're doing, put it in the chat. If you love what you're doing, put that in the chat as well. I want to know who likes their 9-to-5 or who loves their 9-to-5. See, for me, I liked my 9-to-5. I loved my staff, but I liked my 9-to-5. I love what I do now, but I liked my 9 to 5. See the difference there? So until you are able to say, I love my 9 to 5, I will do this for the next 30 plus years, then that's great. You are doing what you're supposed to do. But if you don't love that 9 to 5, that 9 to 5 doesn't give you confidence. That 9 to 5 doesn't allow you to be your best every day. That 9 to 5 doesn't give you passion. It doesn't define your purpose in life. If that 9 to 5 doesn't do any of that, then maybe you need to rethink what you're doing. Maybe you need to rethink what is your true passion. You need to rethink or create a plan of what you need to do. So there's 3 simple steps when you are in a position or a role or a job, whatever you want to call it, that's not your passion. It's just something that you like doing. So first of all, you need to know, what is your destination? You got to know your destination, because you can't get to where you want to be unless you know where you're going. Know your destination. So for me, in my 9 to 5, I knew I wanted to be my own boss. I knew that there was something bigger for me. I knew that. I just had to write it down, create my destination, or write my destination of what I wanted to do. And that was my plan A. Then my plan B was to create my plan to get to my destination. So I had a plan A, B, C, and D. For some of you, that may be too many plans. But while I was in corporate, I needed to have a plan because, number one, I didn't know what I didn't know. Number two, corporate life changes a lot. There's a lot of downsizing, right sizing, upsizing, whatever you want to call it, restructuring. So, I always had to prepare for that. And trust me, I have been through, probably maybe 3 or 4, restructuring, and probably a little bit more than that when I think about it, probably like maybe 10. I've been through a lot. So that caused me to always have a plan in place because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. See, oftentimes we get comfortable and we don't think about tomorrow. We're comfortable with today. But for me, I had to think about tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. And for you too, you need to think about the next day. COVID is still going on. Everybody's working from home. Everybody's still on the 2020 plan budget. But, 2021 is knocking at the door. And so if you are not in a position to know what your corporate plans are from a budget perspective, then you need to start making plans to prepare in case something were to happen. And when I was in corporate, it was always right before Christmas, when things would happen and changes would occur and people would be without a position. So start thinking about that. Not saying that's happening to you today, tomorrow, December, but keep it in the back of your mind because you always need to prepare for what may happen. I'm a planner. So create a plan so that you know where you're going on your destination. And then thirdly, it's all about execution. That is the one place or one area that we as individuals often forget about, or we don't do, or we procrastinate. Execution. And now I'm guilty myself. I can't say I'm not. There are things that I don't always like to do and I just put it off. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. But execution is so critical because we can create a plan all day long. We can have a destination of where we want to go and know where we want to go. But if we don't execute on that plan, then what was it worth? It's great to have a plan, but if you don't do anything with it, it serves no purpose. So execution is critical. If you do all those things, then having confidence will prevail. Excuse me, my nose is itching. Having confidence will show up and show out. So take time to have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, but most importantly, be in the right mindset before you start doing any of this. If you're not in the right mindset, then things won't happen. If your mindset is at the point of, well, I'm not going to do this because it won't work, or I'm not going to do this because so and so said that it won't work, or I'm not going to do this because I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure who to talk to. So all those self-limiting beliefs are killing your confidence. Don't allow that to happen. Don't allow your self-limiting beliefs to kill your confidence, because you have it. That confidence is there. That confidence was there when you got that 9 to 5. That confidence was there when you got that last promotion. So you know it's there. You know you have confidence. So don't let self-limiting beliefs, don't let other people, their thoughts, their ideas, their values, their beliefs, don't let that destroy your confidence. Don't allow them to kill your passion, your hopes, your dreams, your desires to be a business owner or to go out and do something, whatever it is that you want to do. Fulfill your passion, your desires, your hopes, your dreams. Don't allow others to dictate what is best for you. Now, see, for me, years ago, I would allow that to happen. I would allow what other people thought and believe to have an impression upon me. But now I know better. I have the confidence, and I had the confidence and still do to do what I want to do. I always wanted to be a business owner. I just didn't know what. But I always knew I wanted to be a business owner. As I told you earlier, when I was 12, I was selling shoes, door to door, shoe saleswoman. And it worked. I loved it. It allowed me to have extra cash for me. Came from a large family, and we didn't have a lot of money. So I wanted to buy certain things that I wanted to buy, and in order to do that, I had to find a way to make money. So I had confidence. I wasn't taking no for an answer. So as a child, I wasn't taking no for an answer. The question is, why do we take no for an answer as an adult? Why do we take no for an answer? If you want something bad enough, if you believe in something bad enough, you will find a way to make it happen. And you will do what it takes to make it happen. Yes, I'll say that again. You will do what it takes to make it happen. So don't allow the naysayers or self-limiting beliefs to prevent you from getting to your destination. Fulfill your destination and enjoy the benefits on the end. But don't forget to do these 3 things. Know your destination, define it, know what your why is, know what your purpose is, know what your passion is. Secondly, create a plan. Write it out. When we write things down, we often get better results. We're holding ourselves accountable. You're advertising, you're publicizing it to whoever, your friends or family, but write it down so that you can get this accomplished. And then most importantly, execution. Execution. Put timelines by things that you want to get done so that you can get them done. And don't beat yourself up if you missed a deadline. You're making progress towards that deadline. So continue to do that. So if I said anything today that resonates with you, and I hope it does, set up some time with me to chat. Set up some time with me to chat about, what is going to be your strategy? What is your jump start from corporate to cash? So go to lindajordan.com, JORDON, and I'll put that in the chat. Go to lindajordan.com and set up a 30-minute free consultation with me on your jump start from corporate to cash. How I can help you find your passion, get out of the rat race, start your own business, or whatever it is that you want to do, but do something different than what you're doing today that will fulfill your passion, fulfill your hopes and dreams, fulfill your ability to be able to get up in the morning and, go wherever you want to go, spend more time with your family, but get out of the rat race that you feel that you're in and start looking towards where you want to be, your final destination of growth, of opportunity, of doing what you do best and doing what you love doing. Because remember, you will never fulfill your destiny doing work you despise. Again, that's quoted by John Maxwell, someone who I admire. And as you all know, I am a certified John Maxwell coach, teacher, trainer. So if you're ever looking for any leadership programs or trainings, we actually also do different types of games. So if you're looking for anything of that nature to help get your leaders on track or get you on track as an individual for personal development, go to lindajordan.com. And I will put that in the chat. Connect with me for a free 30-minute consultation. And let's talk about, how you can be your best, how you can get to your destination, how you can fulfill your dreams and find your passion and be the best that you can be. So again, happy Veterans Day to all of those who are serving and those who have served to make our country a better place. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you all next Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.